Hello friend, myself Harshika. My today video about the twin flame major obstacle, ancestor power. In this video we talk about the ancestor, why they are attacking us, what is the purpose of this attack. If you are in a twin flame relationship and waiting for the reunion, or you are in a third party situation, maybe your twin flame is married with other person, you are going to married with other person, you both are married, there is some karmic situation in your relationship. So why these situations are going to be happens, why these are the situation which they are not in a divine plan, they are not in a divine order, they are the situation created by the ancestor power, they are the situation created by the negative forces, they are working against the divine order, they are just doing opposite thing in your life. That's why these karmic situations are happens. This is the main reason why you are not going to be reunited, why the waiting period is so long, why you have the third party situation, this person marriage, your marriage. These all karmic situations are created by negative evil forces, and most of the time, 99% of the time, these evil forces as our own ancestors. The twin flame major obstacle is our own ancestors, our parents, our grandparents, up to 11 generations, great grandparents. So why our loved ones, why these people are creating this kind of situation, why? So in this video we talk about why our ancestor are creating this situation, what is a sign and symptom of this ancestor spirit attack, and what is the causes of these attacks. So the first thing, when our ancestor, maybe like your grandparents, grandmother, grandfather, when die with below the 30% spiritual level, means entire life they are not doing any kind of spiritual work, they are just focused on earthly desire, they are completely in their entire life they only focus on the earthly desire. And when they died, they are died with these attachments. These ancestors are below 30% level, and when they have the below 30% spiritual level, they are not awaken any chakra in their life cycle, and their prana shakti are leaves through eyes, nose, mouth, ear, and the genital. So they are going in a lower dimension, and when they are going in a lower dimension, they are just attacking their offspring, they are attacking their own family members, because when they are going in a lower dimension, they are also offended by some higher ghost, some higher spirit, and they don't have the enough power in the soul to overcome this obstacle. So they are continuously attacking their own family members in their blood connection. This is why the reason why our own ancestor going to attack. They are died by their unsatisfied desires, they are died by dying by their attachments, they still holding lots of attachments in their heart, they still holding lots of fear, anger, ego in their heart, and with this desire they are going to die. And when you are die with these kinds of negative emotions, you are going in a lower dimension. If entire life you are not doing any kind of spiritual practice, you are not awaken your chakra system, so you are going in a lower dimension. And when you are going this lower dimension, you are going in the lower stages. Some of your ancestors are transformed into demons, some of ancestors are transformed in a witchcraft, in a ghost. They are all evils, and our 99 or 95% our ancestor, like our parents, our grandparents, great great grandparents, these are all people are going in a lower dimension. They are not transforming in angel, because to transform into angelic self, you have to complete your ascension journey, you have to complete your kundalini ascension journey. But they are those people, they are dying with this lower energy, with this unsatisfied desire, with the below 30% spiritual level. Then they are going in a lower plane, and when they are going in a lower plane, as I told, they are doing attacks. The first sign of this attack is you can't marry the person you love, you can't marry your true love. They are working against the divine plan, they are just they are stolen your destiny and make you marry. They are doing the dream manipulation and make you marry to the wrong person, to your enemy. You can't marry your true love. This is a first sign of this ancestor attack. And they have some evil power. They are just doing the exchange. They are exchange your fame into shame. They are exchange your glorious destiny into some sadness, into sorrow, sadness and sorrow. So they have the power. They are continuously stealing your monetary gain. If you are the person, you have the financial trouble in your life, you are doing hard work, but still you don't have any kind of financial success, you are feeling like trapped. You inside, you are feeling trapped. You are feeling you are trapped in your father's house, depending on your father's income, not progressing in your life. This is also a sign of the ancestor attack, because they are continuously stealing your monetary gains to make you dependent. They wants to create the dependency, that's why they are stealing your monetary gain. They wants to steal your glorious destiny. They wants you, that's why you can't marry your true love, because they are doing the dream manipulation. And in a dream manipulation, they are creating the opposite scene. They makes you marry to your enemy, to the wrong person. And this is all things they are doing just because to cancel the divine order. They are the negative force, and their only purpose to just cancel or working against the divine order. They are stealing, as I told, they are stealing monetary gains to make you dependent in your life. If you are the person, you have the problem in your marriage life, your marriage is going to be delay, your reunion is going to be delay, you are doing lots of efforts, but still the things are just like pause. You are feeling stuck in this situation, so that this is a main cause. They are doing their work. The ancestor power is always working behind the scene. You cannot see their attacks directly. If you have the spiritual level below than 85%, then you can see their attack directly. But if you have below the 85% level, you cannot see these ancestors, but you can feel it. You can feel this attacks. If you are a person and you have any kind of the infertility issue, and you are trying to conceive but no child, so these also the reason of this ancestor spirit attack. So these are the symptoms of this ancestor spirit attack. How you can recognize this attack? You can recognize this attack through your dreams. There is a terrible attacking dream. The sign number 1, if in your dream you are seeing your grandparents' home, your grandparents' home for both father and mother side continuously. In a dream, if you are seeing your dead relatives, dead grandparents. In a dream, if you seeing some animals, especially crocodile, snakes, or spiders or scorpio, these kinds of insects you are seeing in dreams, this is also a sign of the ancestor spirit attack. In a dream, you are seeing the washroom or the bathroom, but there is no proper privacy, there is no proper hygienic or no proper privacy. So this is a sign of the evil eye monitor. They are monitoring your activities and send your information to your enemies. This is a sign they are monitor you. If in a dream stage you are seeing you are eating something, you are seeing the dreams you are eating again and again eating, so this is also a sign they are feeding you for the evil food. And these toxic things are deposited in your etheric bodies, and that's create a harm in your soul. If in a dream you are seeing you are going to marriage, you are the marriage dream of your own or your brother, sister, so these are also the sign of ancestor spirit, especially if you are married against your will. If in a dreams you are seeing there is a sex dream, the sex relative dreams, you are dreaming sex with the unknown person, strangers or some kind of celebrities. Every time you are going to dream, sleep, and you having the sexual dreams, so this also a sign of the spirit spouse attachment, which I explain in some other video. So these are all the sign of the ancestor spirit. The one more dream, if in a dream you are seeing the dream of stolen, something is stolen, like there is a robbery in your dream, someone is stealing your property, your money. So these are the dreams which meaning is they are stealing your monitoring ring. If in a dream you are seeing the rats are also a kind of curse. If in a dream you are seeing the rats in your room, rats in your house, it's mean the major financial loss. So ancestor power working behind the scene, and they are stealing your true love, they are stealing your destiny, they are stealing your monitoring game. Because you have the strong give and take account for your ancestors, from your ancestor, and these account only cancel when you decided to cut this account. So that's why they are attacking you. If you are overcome this attacks, your 90% obstacle is going to be removed, because these are the major obstacle. If your side ancestor and your twin flame side ancestors, if you remove this obstacle, your 90% of twin flame journey is completed. If you recognize them, if you recognize their attacks and trying to find these solutions, you understand you are in an ending stage of your twin flame journey, because they are the main cause of this karmic situation. Why you are married with the wrong person, or your twin flame is going to married with the wrong person, because they are going in a lower dimension and they still wants to control their family. They don't want to lose their control. They are angry on those offspring who actually not follow their inheritance. If you are the person, you are not follow your family pattern, you are not follow your inheritance, means you are going in a spiritual path, you are not follow your family pattern, family tradition. So they are going to stop you. They wants to marry you in the same low frequency, in their familiar, familiar people. They don't want you to marry your twin flame, your soul mates. They wants you like them. They don't want you to be your own divine self. They are creating the trouble to manifesting your own divine self. They don't want you to manifest your divine, your scarred self. They don't like to see you go in a higher dimension, because if you marry your twin flame, if you complete this ascension journey, your consciousness is changed. Your consciousness is going to be 10D, 12D, and you are going in a higher dimension. So they having the envy, hate feeling towards you. That's why they are still attacking you. So it's up to their karma. The people are not going to be changed. If a evil person die, they still be a evil soul. They are not transforming into angel. If a person entire life not doing any kind of spiritual practice and die, they are not going in a higher dimension, not transforming in an angel. So it's up to you. I don't want to say something bad about anyone or anything. I just sharing my experience of my own journey, what I experienced in my twin flame journey. And so this is my video on the ancestor spirit attack. If this video is helpful for you, you can subscribe my channel. You can like, comment and share. You can join me on a Facebook. If you like my work, you can support me on a Patreon link. If you want some personal reading or any kind of guidance regarding to Kundalini and spiritual awakening, you can email me. So thank you so much for watching. And also, if you want to see this video in Hindi or my old videos in a Hindi, you can subscribe to my Hindi channel. So thank you so much for watching.